Alright, cheese sauce with potatoes. Figure I'd get this on video so I can show you. I do not own this awesome song by Queen. I give it all credit to YouTube, the uploader Queen, which is my favorite band of all times. So please don't put ads on my videos, because I always forget to write in the comments. I love music when I cook and every other thing. So usually I just do the potatoes, some oil, some vegan Parmesan cheese, and maybe some salt and pepper where I need it. I'm going to do it with some cashews again. You can make a gourmet sauce with carrots, cashews, potatoes, and onions. You boil it up and do it like that. But because this cheese stuff is so awesome, and here it is in case you've never seen it. It says soy-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free. There you go. And it's recyclable. Alright, so the potatoes are in there. And now I haven't bought the good cashews for a while because I have to buy them in bulk from Costco. And they're expensive to get shipped and everything. But what I am happy about, even though, because they're organic and non-GMO, and they're raw. Let me just lower this a little bit. They're non-GMO, organic, raw, unsalted, stuff like that. So I saw these, and this is the second time I just bought them in the last couple of months. And I thought, all right, they're not as good tasting or anything either. But there's something I noticed on the label that wasn't on the other label, which is really cool. All right. So these are just your basic planters, and let's see here, sea salt, I don't know if it's going to come in, sea salt, and cashews and peanut oil, and there's all the other stuff. Now check this out. What did that say? Do not give nuts to kids under 4. Alright, let's see if this will come in on here. This is the first I've seen on any of the cashew labels. The light's kind of hitting it. There we go. Look at that. Look at what they're showing with that. Usually you don't see that on any of the other cashew labels. 10% selenium, 70% copper, 20% manganese, 20% magnesium, phosphorus 10, zinc 15. So that was really interesting. Now I noticed on my hemp labels, they do that too. There was one hemp that labeled a ton of stuff like that, especially with the copper and everything. But all the other hemp labels didn't do any of that. So understand that if you're getting new into food and you're looking for certain minerals or this or that, apparently cashews do have a lot of stuff like that. But hemp does. Hemp has a ton. Everything I just showed you there, it has even more list of things that, you know, off the wall type of minerals and stuff that you might need in your body. All right, so that was good. That was a good thing about seeing that. So I'm just going to put a handful of cashews. I can't remember if I boiled them last time when I made this gourmet sauce with the cashews, the carrots, the onions, the potatoes. I think I'm just going to throw them in here. I got a little bit of water in there. Start off with just a little for now, depending on what you want to do with your cheese sauce. And then the oil. So I want a cheese sauce, but I also want to make it kind of thick too. So I might make it thicker first and then scoop some out to use on my vegan pizzas that I make, and then make it a little bit more saucy to spread over like couscous. I'm going to try to use this over couscous and see how that tastes. And any other kind of dishes that I want. Or maybe just to heat it up and use it as a dipping sauce for vegetables and things like that. Alright, so let me go and just do this now. So what I'm going to do is just, and then I'm going to slowly add some of this stuff. I'm going to get the potatoes going first. Alright, so played around with a little bit, little oil, a little more cheese, a tad of water, and now I got it to like this, like that. Alright, creamy, whippy. Now, let me explain something for you. I gotta load the music again. Alright, so I don't know how much this makes one can because I usually make a lot, but I'm looking at it and pretty good size, depending, I mean not for a family, but for 1 or 2 people depending on what you're gonna make. So what I'm gonna make first is I'm gonna make flatbread pizzas. So here's the deal with this kind of sauce. You can make it any way you want. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. If you want to go fancy, you can add garlic or onion. You can add chives, you know, whatever you want to this sauce. What I like to do is make it base like this, because first of all, I'm going to make pizza. So this will go over, and the reason you put a good amount of olive oil in is because it helps bind with the potatoes and this cheese. And when it starts to what's that word, like bake in the oven, it starts to melt and goo and even crisp up like a real cheese. I have a video of it, of a vegan pizza, so you can check it out. Now you don't have to use the cashews, but the cashews bring in like a little creamier, sweeter flavor maybe to the cheese taste, which I really like. Of course, this is Parmesan. Mozzarella would be on a regular pizza, but when this bakes, and like I'll throw on some raw onion and some basil, and it comes out awesome. You couldn't even tell that it's Parmesan over mozzarella. It's really, really good. Now, when you make this for something else, like I'm going to make it in a pasta sauce, you can do it the same way. Probably make a little bit more of this, and then you put it in a pot and heat it up on real low. And if you need to, add a little bit more water, or you might want to add a little bit like maybe coconut cream or something like that. And then you can make it more saucy. I'm leaving it at this texture. This is a great texture for dipping chips in, chips and salsa with this stuff, or the pizza, because like I said, it will thicken and cook and bake really good on that. But for sauce, you want it a little more liquidy. Let me take a time out for a second and see if there's anything I need to tell you about this. No, I think that's it. And like I said, it's all vegan. It's all good. Get yourself some non-GMO organic this if you can. I live in a little town. I can't find it. Now, I buy them in these containers because you can recycle them. That's why I like that. But now that you know that has a lot of good stuff in it besides the regular protein and fiber and whatever else. And yeah, this is a good vegetable type sauce. It's made with potatoes. Maybe this ain't the greatest, but it's not something, you're going to eat all the time. It is vegan though, so that's good and recyclable. Some olive oil and some cashews. So that's it. And like I said, make it up any way you want. Onions, garlic, make it fancy. I made a really great pasta dish one time, and I had the garlic and onion, the garlic in it, and some parsley and everything. Then I put fresh green onion over the dish after it was cooked. Real wonderful stuff. All right, so that's the sauce, potato vegan cheese sauce, and great for pizza. If you're going to do the pizza, make sure you get it like that, because then you lay it over the sauce and spread it out with a spoon a little bit, and it will bake up really nice. Look at the video I have, and you'll see. Love you. Bye-bye.